Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Along the Scotswood Road, and he couldn't find his leggy. He couldn't find his leggy. He couldn't find his leggy. Along the Scotswood Road. Yee-hoo. Well, he lost it doing the natty. He lost it doing the natty. He lost it doing the natty. Along the Scotswood Road, and he couldn't find his leggy. Couldn't find his leggy. Couldn't find his leggy. Along the Scotswood Road, and Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Along the Scotswood Road. Got himself a broom shank, stuffed it down the netty, but he couldn't find his leggy along the Scotswood Road. So he got himself a postick and he tied it to his broom shank and he rammed it down the netty along the Scotswood Road. But he couldn't find his leggy. Couldn't find his leggy. Couldn't find his leggy along the Scotswood Road. And Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy along the Scotswood Road. Where you bugger more? Listen, he got a case of dynamite, stuffed it down the netty, and he blew the stinking netty all over Scotswood Road. But he couldn't find his leggy. He couldn't find that leggy. Couldn't find that leggy along the Scotswood Road. And Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's lost his leggy along the Scotswood Road. How are you? Yee-hoo! Listen to this. It's in his bloody pocket. It was in his bloody pocket. It was in his bloody pocket. Along the Scotswood Road. Now Geordie's found his leggy. Oh, Geordie's found his leggy. Oh, Geordie's found his leggy along the Scotswood Road. Everybody! Geordie's found his leggy. Oh, Geordie's found his leggy. Oh, Geordie's found his leggy along the Scotswood Road. And Geordie's lost his leggy. Oh, Geordie's found his leggy. Oh, Geordie's found his leggy. Along the Scotty Road. Ah!
Tweeter and the Monkey Man were hard up for cash. They stayed up all night selling cocaine and hash to an undercover cop who had a sister named Jan. For reasons unexplained, she loved the Monkey Man. Tweeter was a Boy Scout before she went to Vietnam and found out the hard way nobody gives a damn. They knew that they'd find freedom just across the Jersey line, so they hopped into a stolen car, took Highway 99. And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. The undercover cop never liked the Monkey Man. Even back in childhood, he wanted to see him in the can. Jan got married at 14 to a racketeer named Bill. She made secret calls to the Monkey Man from a mansion on the hill. It was out on Thunder Road, Tweeter at the wheel. They crashed into paradise, they could hear them tires squeal. The undercover cop pulled up and said, everyone is a liar. If you don't surrender now, it's gonna go down to the wire. And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when behind. Tweeter took his gun away and messed up his mind. The undercover cop was left tied up to a tree near the souvenir stand by the old abandoned factory. Next day the undercover cop was a hot in pursuit. He was taking the whole thing personal, he didn't care about the loot. Janet told him many times it was you to me who taught that Jersey anything's legal as long as you don't get caught. And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. Someplace by Rahway Prison, they ran out of gas. The undercover cop had cornered him, said, "Oh, you didn't think that this could last." Jan jumped up out of bed, said, "There's someplace I gotta go." She took a gun out of the drawer and said, "It's best that you don't know." The undercover cop was found face down in a field. The monkey man was on the river bridge using Tweeter as a shield. Jan said to the monkey man, "I'm not fooled by Tweeter's curl. I knew him long before he ever became a Jersey girl." And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high, and though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms.
is where I have to go. And where I go is where you are. My love, my fear, my beating heart. My simple answer that I'll never know. And what I say is what I know.
worked the fields with his hands, put it back to the plow. Who'll take a mountain and give it to the sea? Oh, look now, it ain't you or me. Oh, look now, someone's done your starving. Oh, look now, someone's done your praying too. Who'll make the shoes for your feet? Who'll make the clothes that you wear? Who'll take the promise that you don't have to keep? Oh, look now, it ain't you or me. Well, don't look now, someone's done your starving. Don't look now, someone's done your praying too. Take the gold from the mine, take the salt from the air. Ooh, take a promise that you don't